Hey guys, Gary G with Extreme Pool Challenge here with Pam Trent. And how are you?
All right, how are you?
I'm doing great. You just came off a nice victory over there.
Thank you.
It was final score 5-3, I think. 5-1.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm getting my numbers mixed up. I'm looking at the other score. So, tell us a little bit about yourself. How long have you been playing pool?
I've been playing for about 14 years or so.
14 years.
I play out of the Gulf Coast tour.
Yeah.
And I live outside of Austin.
Okay, and we were just talking about how strong the Texas tournament is for all the ladies. Half the field here is probably from Texas.
Probably more, yeah.
And you guys just play lights out. I mean, everybody. I haven't seen any of the ladies from Texas that couldn't possibly win this tournament. I mean, very strong group of ladies there.
Yeah, we're really fortunate to have a really good crowd of ladies that actually not afraid to compete, because there's a lot of ladies that play everywhere, but they don't come out sometimes for the tournaments.
Right. And I mean, do you try to encourage them to come out and, hey, come on, let's go have some fun? You should get into it. Yeah.
I do. You know, I try to talk to people encourage them. It's like, it's not that intimidating, you know what I mean? Like,
right.
You have a chance, some of it's alternate break or this and that.
Right.
You can play and just come out. The thing is getting them out.
Right.
Once they're out, they'll stay and they'll be, you know.
It's that taking that first step into it. The ladies I've talked to, and I see it with you and I see it with all these ladies, is, you know, different states, but it's like when you're competing, okay, let's compete. As soon as it's over, hugs, hey, how are you doing? It's like it almost seems like you all grew up together, like a sorority, and everybody just gets together and just it's so happy to see each other. And when you're not playing, you're there cheering for each other and rooting on. Great support for each other, and I think that's what drives probably the Texas tour so good. Is you guys are even though you're competing, you're still cheering for them and hoping that your friends do good. And so it's really it's very commemorating, or it's such a positive thing that you guys do. So tell us a little bit about yourself. You've been playing about 14 years. What's your favorite game of choice? If somebody says, hey, let's go play, is it 9-ball, 8-ball?
It used to be 8-ball for the longest time, but I really like 10-ball, called safe, call
shot, call safe.
Yeah.
Boy, you really do play good. I don't even want to play call shot, call safe.
Well, when you play 9-ball and you get frustrated that someone slaps, that takes it out of there. And I like 8-ball because you can't, BC 8-ball, you can call it. So it's kind of like in between.
Right.
You get to, work on your setup, but you also call your shot.
Right. Do you play in any leagues back home?
I don't play any leagues anymore. Like the last couple of years, I took time off league to focus strictly on tournaments. Because fortunately enough, Texas has so many things going on all the time that I decided to take that time out of the leagues and focusing on a scheduled tournament, like do the Thursday one every week and the Tuesday one, so at least I'm out there to practice.
Right.
And every time I play, I'm actually playing for a goal that night.
There's a purpose in playing instead of just knocking balls around.
Practice for events like this.
Sure.
In the long run.
Wow, that's fantastic. Like we've said, the Texas area is just tremendous with tours and players, and so you guys are very blessed to have such a high competitive level of play on a continuous basis. That's why your game is so sharp.
And we say Texas, but some of these ladies travel, 3 hours to get to a tour stop, 4 hours to get. You're still in Texas in 4 hours.
Yeah, well, Texas is as big as half the country, so yeah.
So when you say that, there's still a lot of dedication, just getting to each event.
Well, we see that in Florida because Florida is a long state, so we end up to play in tournaments in Florida. Same thing. You're gonna have to drive 2, 3, 4 hours. Like for us to get to this tournament, it's 5.5 hours from where I'm at, and for some of these other ladies that live by me 4 hours, 5 hours away. So we do understand the travel and what it takes to commit. Like you said, it's a commitment, and it's almost like another job, really, to be able to balance real work
can't
a real
live
job.
on pool.
No, yeah, a real job. Family time, whatever that may be, and then put your time into this and dedicate. And obviously, your dedication is paid off because you're really playing well. Very nice. Have any sponsors? Do you or?
I sponsored myself. I think that counts.
That does count. The Tantrin.
So, yeah, I have my
community?
website,
Go ahead.
MsTam.com.
Okay.
And I do, creative pool solutions. So I create, chalk holders, shirts. I made these flip chips to, let's see. I gave it to all the tour members in one of my tours that I
Show it up into the camera.
sponsored.
Hold it up into the camera a little bit.
My logo for tails and the other side's heads so that you could use it to flip. And I brought it here not knowing that we had to lag, but
That's a great idea, though.
magnetic, so it's part of my badge when I play.
Nice.
So everything I wear, I sponsor myself.
Can I say that?
Yeah.
That's very cool. I like that whole concept on that.
Because I was thinking, what do you always need to help,
Do a little
pool
close-up there.
players? And people
And then on
always
the
need a
backside?
coin. And they don't
Tails.
always have one because it's money and they sometimes just leave it underneath the rail.
Sure.
But this,
Very cool. That is very cool. So, sponsoring yourself, what kind of cue are you playing with?
I'm playing with a Sean STL3 with the original Sean shaft.
Nice.
And then I break with the prototype BK3. It's all carbon fiber with the new Revo shafts and their BK3 tip, the new hard tip.
And how do you like that for the break?
It's very effortless. And I like it. So.
Very good. I see a lot of people are moving that way to that Predator Revo or the BK Rush. And that Revo shaft is really catching on. So there must be something to it. Obviously, it's working for you. So fantastic.
And I jump with an OB lift.
There you go. Very nice. So you've been to this tournament a few years. Were you able to go to Michigan last week, or?
No, it was just way too early in the year. But I've been to Michigan. I went last year.
Okay. And were you in Pittsburgh in April for the WPBA?
I didn't go last year. I went the year before that.
Okay. Trying to remember some of the faces that we see, and I knew I saw you here last year. And just trying to remember if you were at the Rivers Casino in Pittsburgh. But any chance you'll be going to the next big PBA event?
We'll see. The invites are a little different now, and we'll see if I get an invite or if I win a spot during this tournament. And
just assume you're going to win, right? Come in confident, just say you're going to win it. Very good. Do you have another match tonight?
I do have one at 9:15.
9:15?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Something late.
Okay. Well, congratulations on a good victory in your last match, and hopefully you can win another one.
Thank you. Thank you for doing the stream. Really appreciate it.
Well, we certainly hope you enjoy it. Hopefully your friends and family at home are getting to watch you and say, hey, anybody want to say hi to at home? What's your pool room that you play out of?
Well, I live near Skinny Bob's, so I practice there all the time.
Very
I have
good.
a table at my house, so
That's always convenient.
Yeah, I say hi to my friends. Some of them are in Florida right now doing other things, but I know they'd rather be hanging out with me.
Of course, why wouldn't you? Who would not want to hang out with you?
Linda, Mel, and my boyfriend Daniel, and the Austin
crew? The Austin crew. There you go. A little shout out to Austin, Texas. Tam, thank you so much for stopping by. Please feel free to stop by throughout the weekend whenever you want. Jump in.